Hi! Okay, day 28, and today I'll be talking about grit. So I was reading Angela Duckworth's book on grit the other day, and so I thought I was inspired to actually do a post about it. So what is grit? So grit is a combination of passion for a long-term goal and the perseverance to pursue those goals energetically. So basically, it's about loving what you do and trying as hard as you can to make whatever goal you have become a reality. Now, Angela in Grit, she talks about how talent is important, but it's not everything because we need to put effort into things, and she talks about how talent is the rate at which you learn. So children who are naturally talented at something, or people who are naturally talented at something, learn more quickly with less effort. However, talent can only get you so far because what you still need is effort, and effort can unlock your talent and turn those talents into skill, and therefore those skills can turn into achievements. So yeah, I mean, talent isn't everything, and what we need is effort to actually produce a skill so that we can achieve things that we're passionate in. Anyway, so because of that reason, how do we motivate kids so that they're able to be passionate about something and to persevere? Well, Angela Duckworth talks about how real champions don't need guarantees in life, and they don't look at achievements being guaranteed. What they do look for is excellence within themselves. So they ask themselves questions like, have they been the best person in this game? Have they tried their best? Are they is my Wednesday better than my Tuesday? So it is a reflection of the competition that is within ourselves rather than outside of ourselves, that we need to teach kids, and that really motivates our children to be more gritty. So perseverance, how do we teach perseverance? Well, we need to model perseverance. We need to remind children that that if we love something enough, we can't give up on that thing. And sometimes even when we love something, that particular thing can get harder, particularly when we are trying to master a skill. And perseverance requires deliberate practice. And deliberate practice, Angela Duckworth defines deliberate practice as 100% concentration. So it is completely the opposite to multitasking, and which is what a lot of people and a lot of children do today. I mean, we're sitting in front of the TV and we're doing our homework. We're reading a book whilst our parents are listening but doing something else. So there isn't 100% concentration there. So for deliberate practice, we need to maintain 100% concentration. Now, also, especially with homework in children, I mean, our school recommends about 15 minutes of homework, and actually Angela Duckworth, she asked a couple of I think it was, what was it? It was her children's teachers, and it was her children's coaches and mentors on like how long her children should be practicing piano for or violin for. And a lot of the times they say about 15 minutes, because it's not about the quantity of time, it's about the quality of the practice. So that's why 100% concentration and 15 minutes of work is actually enough. What else? So she also talks about passion and how we can develop and what that is. And basically, passion is developed over time, and it requires children to do something called sampling, which is a term that's used in the psychological world and it is a process by which kids develop their interest by experiencing different things, and by beginning to develop that deeper level of interest through trying different things out. So encourage your children to try different things, but and you know, explain what they know, explain what they love and what they didn't love about it, whether they want to continue it or not the next term. But make sure that when your child is sampling, to encourage them to have a go, to try it out until the end of the term. Don't just stop, stop whatever interest they're sort of starting to develop, right, as soon as they say that they're not interested. Because a lot of the times it takes time for children to actually build their interest and to sort of get comfortable with whatever skill that they're trying to learn. So give it time. Make sure that your child is persevering through that, and allow them a term before they decide whether they want to discontinue whatever hobby they're doing at that time. Children, I think it's important for children to make their own choices, because in Angela Duckworth's Grit, she talks about how we actually learn better, and we improve better, and we make big improvements when we actually choose our passion, when we actually are passionate enough. And I mean, I see that happen all the time at school. When children are pursuing something that they really enjoy, they learn more, they learn quicker, because it is an interest to them and they have a purpose for learning. What else? I guess when children, it's okay for children to explore, but exploration has an expiration date. And I guess when you become older, I mean, it's okay for a teenager to explore what they want to do in their future, but it gets to a point where they should choose something. And a lot of the times they may not be able to grasp what they enjoy doing, but there could be qualities within those passions that they're really good at and that they enjoy. So put those together. And I guess lastly, don't rush kids to pick something that they're passionate about. I guess as parents and educators, we're here to facilitate. So we're here to encourage them, and to encourage them to make different choices, and give them different experiences, and to nudge them to do something that they're scared of, and to finish it. And that's where passion and perseverance comes in. So that's what grit is, and how you can develop grit in your children. And I will see you for tomorrow's talk. Bye!